What's going on everyone, you're back with your boy Jono for another quick math lesson. Today we're going to have a look at how much money we make when we earn a commission. This is where we get a percentage of our sales and our salary is based on how much we actually sell. So commission is this idea that selling stuff is a skill. And if you're better at selling, you should get paid more money. So this really hypes up this sales culture because if you sell more, you get paid more. But if you have a bad week, you don't make as much money. So the idea of selling as a skill is fundamental to the idea of commission. The way the commission works is that the boss will give you a percentage of what you sell and you will actually take that and that's your salary for that week. This means that there are two things that are important for your take-home pay. First, how much do you sell? The more you sell, the more you get paid, so you've got to sell a lot. The second thing you've got to do is negotiate a high percentage at the start of your contract. The difference between 1% commission and 2% commission is legitimately double. So the higher your percentage is, the more money you're going to earn. So the two pros for the commission is firstly, if you work better, if you're better at your job than someone else, you're going to get paid more. And this idea of, hey, get paid for your performance makes a lot of sense. The second big pro is that the business gets a very motivated worker. Because your earnings are directly linked to how much money you sell, you're going to work much harder. Two of the big cons are that it's quite variable. So if you're sick for a week, you don't get paid anything. So it's really hard to make consistent amounts of money because you're not sure if something goes wrong, you're going to miss out completely. The other thing is that there is a little bit of luck. Right? If the overall economy is going badly and people aren't spending as much money because they need to do a little bit more saving, that means that you're not going to be able to sell as much. That doesn't mean you're a bad employee. That doesn't mean you suck at sales. All it means is that people are spending a little bit less money and you're getting punished for that. So potentially earning a commission, you might hit higher highs, but there's definitely the potential to hit lower lows. The formula for working out how much money you make or your commission is incredibly easy. It's just one multiplication. All you do is take the amount sold, the physical dollar amount, and multiply it by your percentage. This could be an actual percentage in your calculator, but more likely it's going to be a decimal. So turning a percentage into a decimal is an incredibly important skill for this lesson. Once you know that, the amount multiplied by the percentage, everything else just absolutely falls into place. So in this example, we sold something worth $2,050 and our commission percentage is 7%. How much money did we actually earn? All you've got to do is 2,050 multiplied by 7% or 0.07. Bang that into your calculator and you get the answer of $143.50. This is how much money you actually take away. So the business sold it for $2,050 and you get $143 straight in your pocket. So like we said, sometimes it's very variable and sometimes businesses account for this variability by offering something called a retainer. A retainer is something that says, hey, we want to retain your services. We want to keep you around even if there's not that much selling. And this helps you have a kind of consistent income even if not one single person walks into the store that week. What this means is the worker gets this money regardless of sales. That's their base amount. And then any commission gets added on top of that. Any selling still earns them more money, but they still walk away with something no matter what. This means that your total earnings are going to be the retainer plus what you sell or plus the commission. And we've got to look at both of these ideas to find out how much you actually walk home with each week. So for this example, we get $300 per week as a retainer no matter what. And we also get a 5% commission. How much money do we make if we sell $1,200 worth of stuff? All we've got to do here is find our commission first and then add on the retainer. So we're going to do this in one step. We're going to find the commission, we're going to do that in brackets and then add the retainer at the end. So for our commission, we've got to do $1,200 multiplied by 5% or 0.05. And then we have to add on how much our retainer was. Because it's 2 weeks, we got $600. So this is the commission plus the retainer. And if we just bang that into our calculator, we get the answer of $660. So the commission wasn't super good for us in 2 weeks. We made $60, not enough to live on, but the retainer was enough for us to make enough money. 300 plus 300, 600, and only $60 in commission. not that great. So the big takeaway for this is if you do take a job straight out of school where you get paid a commission, please make sure that firstly, the percentage is good for you. Make sure that you are getting enough to make it worth selling more stuff. And the second thing you want to really be aware of is, hey, what's the average amount of sales? Are we in a business where people will continue to buy our stuff? Making sure that you get a good percentage and there's opportunities to sell are the two most important things that you need to look out for if you do take a commission job. Thanks so much for watching this lesson, and I'll see you later.